Hello friends, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to do a market analysis on Forex, commodity, indices and crypto markets. In Forex, we will talk about the major Forex pairs, which is AUDUSD, New Zealand USD, EURUSD, GBPUSD, USDCAD, USDCHF and USDJPY. In commodity, we will talk about US crude oil and gold. In indices, we will talk about S&P 500 and US30. And in crypto, we will talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. So without wasting any time, let's get started. First of all, we are going to start with the Forex AUDUSD. Now, as we can see, the price is consistently making lower lows and lower highs. Starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. Now, we are expecting price to retrace back higher into this zone to give us any kind of indication to go short. That is going to be the first possibility, or you can say first trading setup that I'm currently focusing on. And this is going to be a recent broken zone with a multiple retest, so this is going to be a very strong resistance zone. And the second possibility, if the price keep falling down from here, then I will wait for the price to break and close below this low and retracement back into the zone. Then I will wait for any kind of indication or rejections to the downside to go short. So these are the two possible opportunities that I see in the AUDUSD at the moment. Next, let's talk about New Zealand USD. As we can see, New Zealand USD, although is in a downtrend, but right now it's in the range. Starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, and lower high, lower low. Also, it was like a barely broke and close above the previous low. So still we are in a kind of range. So right now I'm not looking for any kind of trading opportunity until the price break and close above this range and give me a retracement back into the zone with rejections to the upside to go long. Or the second possibility can be if the price break below this low and retrace back to the zone. Depending upon the rejections to the downside, I'll look for short opportunities. So these are the two possibilities on New Zealand USD. Then let's move to Euro USD. On Euro USD, as we can see, the price is consistently making lower lows and lower highs. Starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low, and this is equal high. So, and now the price is at the support level. So considering this downward move, I'm expecting price to break this support zone, and then I will wait for the price to retrace back into this zone and give us any kind of indications to go short. So that will be about Euro USD. Next, we are going to move to GBPUSD. On GBPUSD, as we can see, starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and now the price on daily close above the previous high. So technically we are bullish, like we already closed above the previous high. So I see two opportunity, not two but three opportunities here. If the price break and close above, give a strong breakout to the upside, then I will wait for the price to retrace back into this zone and look for any kind of indication to go long. That's going to be the first opportunity or first trading setup. Second, if the price retrace back lower and hit the support zone, because the price already closed above the previous high, so technically we are bullish. So if the price hit this support zone and doesn't close below, so in this zone I will also look for any kind of indication to go long. Third case will be if the price just break below the previous low, then I'll wait for the price to retrace back into this zone and look for any kind of indication to go short. So these were the three possible scenarios that I see on GBP USD. Next, we are going to talk about the USDCAD. In USDCAD, the price is consistently making higher highs and higher lows. Starting from here, we have the high, low, higher high, and now the price retraced back to the broken zone. So price already made one bounce here, and if the price again hit this zone and show some kind of rejection, then I can look for a long opportunity. Otherwise, if the price will trace back lower to the beginning of this impulsive move to the upside, or you can say the previous low, then here also, depending upon any kind of rejection to the upside, I can look for long opportunity. If the price close below the previous low, then we are going to wait for the price to retrace back to the zone and look for any kind of opportunity to go short. So that is about USD CAD. Now next we are going to talk about the USDCHF. USDCHF, as we can see, uh, starting from here, we have the low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then the price broke above the previous high, making a higher high, higher low, because this low is high as compared to the previous. This low is high as compared to the previous low, so higher low, then higher high, and then the price break and close above the previous low. So lower low, lower high, and now price break and close above the previous low, made a new low, that's lower low. Right now the price is just at the broken zone, so any kind of indication here on the lower time frame, 1 hour and the 4 hour, I'll be interested in going short. So that is about USDCHF. Next, we are going to talk about the USDJPY. USDJPY, as we can see, the price already broke and closed above the previous low. So low, lower high, lower low, and it's the same high. And now lower low because it's closed below the previous low. So lower high, and now the price is approaching this resistance zone. So I'll wait for the price to hit this zone and give us any kind of indication to go short, and if not, and the price break and close above this zone, then I will wait for the price to break and close above and then retracement back into the zone and look for any kind of rejections to the upside to go long on 1 hour or 4 hour. So that will be about USDJPY. Next, we are going to talk. So that's it about the Forex pairs. Now let's talk about the commodities. And commodities, first of all, we are going to talk about the US oil. US oil, starting from here, we can say high, low, high, 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 low, higher high, and lower low, because the price closed below the previous low. And after that, the price break and close above the previous high, making a higher high, higher low, higher high, and now the price break and close below the previous low, and now just ranging in this range. So right now, if we talk about the trading setups, I see two trading setups on US oil. If the price break and close below this low, then I'll wait for the price to retrace back into this zone, and based on any kind of rejections to the downside, I'll look for short trades. This is one setup. Second one is, if the price break and close above the previous high, then I'll wait for any kind of retracement back into the zone and look for any kind of rejections to the upside to go long. So these are the two possible scenarios on US oil. Now next, let's talk about gold. In gold, starting from here, we can say low, lower high. It's a low as compared to the previous high, then lower low, lower high, lower low, which is lower compared to the previous low. Then we made a high, broke and close above the previous high, so it's a higher high. And since then, the price made a double top and broke below the neckline of the double top. So right now, I'm expecting price to retrace back into this broken zone and give us any kind of indication to go short. So that is about gold. And next, let's talk about the indices. In indices, first of all, we will talk about the S&P 500. S&P 500, as you can see, price is consistently making higher highs and higher lows. Starting from here, we have the high, higher low, high, high, higher low. And here the price already broken close above the previous high. So we have the high, higher low, and now the price again broken close above the previous high. Although I will wait for a strong breakout to the upside, and then we'll wait for the price to retrace back to the zone and give us indication to go long. So this will be the zone where I will look for any kind of opportunity to go long. So that's about S&P 500. Now next we are going to talk about the US30. US30, if we start from here, we have high, low, high, high, higher low, higher high, and lower low because the price closed below the previous low. Since then, the price was in this range, and here I think didn't close. No, not didn't close. Here, price barely closed above the previous high. Anyways, I will wait for the price to give a strong breakout and close to the upside, and then I will wait for the price to retrace back into the zone and look for any kind of indication to go long on the 1 hour, 4 hour, or the daily. So that is about US30, guys. Now let's talk about the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, if we start from here, we are going to say low, lower high, lower as compared to the previous high. Then we have this lower low, and since then the price was ranging here. Here, did we close below? Yeah, here we can consider that the price closed below the previous low, so lower high and lower low. And right now the price break and close above the previous high, so we already have a higher high and higher low, which is high as compared to the previous low, and now price again broke and close above the previous high. So I'm expecting price to break a little higher and give a close and then retrace back lower into this zone to go long, or we'll wait for the price to hit this low, the previous low, without closing below to give us any kind of indication to go long. So two possible scenario I say, either to go long from here or to this beginning of the impulsive wave, which is the previous low. So that is about the Bitcoin. Next, let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum, guys, let's start from here. We have the high, low, high, 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 low, higher high, and here we didn't close below, and here did we close below? Yeah, so here we close below the previous low, and since then we made this, I mean, we were in kind of range, but we made some structures here, this high, low, which is the same as the previous low, and then break above the previous high, and I think this high as well. So right now what I'm expecting, either to make a strong breakout and then give a retracement back into this zone to go long, or retrace back to this zone to go long. So these are the two possible scenarios that I see on Ethereum on daily time frame. So that's it, guys. This was the analysis on the Forex, commodity, indices, and crypto markets. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you really did like the video, share the video and subscribe to the channel in order to support the channel and YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much.